Another thing that you mentioned is the solution and the value you bring needs to be very impactful for the company, right? So they're investing so much money, they need, of course, to have the revenues that fit the amount of investment, right?
True.
So in that case, you mentioned that people who will make more purchases online, they could elaborate that market that will get the revenues that justify the investment, right? And in some cases, you have a great solution, but you don't have enough, like a big market or a big solution that is enough in order to gain the traction and the results that you need in order to build that.
True. True.
And,
This
and
is
so,
why it's so important to know the market ahead and have those tests before you dive into extensive AI development.
yeah, and in some cases, startups decide to do something else. They start in one way, and then they say, "Okay, this market is not enough for me. My solution needs a bigger market, or a different market, or whatever." And they're changing their direction in the middle. So it happens a lot in that case. And I think that in AI, I guess it happens even more because the you invest so much, you have a solution, and you have lots of competition in many cases, and you need to find your niche, and the solution needs to fit exactly to the users that you need, I guess. Did you do that in your company, just trying to find at the beginning, or from the beginning you knew that that's the problem you're going to solve?
So definitely Voyage 81 has transitioned from several different domains over the years. So sure, I think every startup experienced that in the beginning, and actually sometimes even larger circumstances change, and this just goes back to my initial point about balancing between adaptivity and strategic planning. So you need to be flexible to change in conditions and emerging opportunities to seize those.
Yeah, I think that in general, flexibility is the biggest power for a startup because they could be flexible and change really fast. And if you just take it in parallel to bigger companies or to enterprise, changing so hard for a bigger company, and startup could use that.